couldn't hit. Mobley knocks it away from Collins. As here's Strus back to Garland. Garland for three. Hey! Knocks it down.
Oh, tremendous concentration by Darius Garland. He heard Carter coming. He heard the footsteps and is still able to make the shot. And no.
Here's Sabonis. Whoa, Sabonis stops, bounces off to Jones. Jones couldn't get it to go. Sabonis grabs the rebound, got tied up by Hunter, and we have a jump ball. Pulls his way inside, back to Carter. Boy, Mitchell just plucked it away from Carter that last time down to set up the fast break. Valanciunas has it rejected by Evan Mobley.
Getting too many wide open looks to start off this one.
Mobley had 13 points last game. He's got 16 already. Keldon blocked. Mamu right there. First shot.
Yep.
Quick outlet. Okoro stolen by Wesley. Castle with some room. Hanging with Mobley. Got blocked. Barnes wants to post up Okoro. Quick spin. Up. Under. Didn't hit the rim. Shot clock violation. And Okoro got popped in the mouth.
That's ridiculous, Mike. I mean, Karl-Anthony Towns is in a drop, and Donovan's just going to work that screen until it gets to the spot he wants.
Hart knocked down. Excellent defense.
Good on the defensive end as well.
Oh, Dunn scurries out of the corner, only to get rejected by Mobley. Jones, he missed badly as Allen was there. Out of bounds it goes. Hunter for three. Zubac corrals the loose ball. Simmons ahead to Bogdanovich, who leaks out. Hesitates, and Mobley tracked him down. Daniel, sweep one back to Dunn. Dunn knifes inside, ran into Mobley. Chucks it up, comes to Zubac, who had it rejected, and it's a shot clock violation.
Isaiah Stewart against Mobley. Uses that strength, got the hook in the air. It wouldn't fall. Pistons up 119 to 112. Dennis Schroeder with the drive, gets to the rim. Blocked by Mobley.
At Los Angeles, at Sacramento, at Phoenix before stopping the bleeding at Utah with a big win, 120-91. Mitchell, pocket pass, or I should say, thinking of Donovan Mitchell, pocket pass to Ben. Here's Scoot.
And so before Anthony could even decide if he wanted to help or not, Okoro was already gone.
Ball popped free, got to Reith, his hook blocked. They are #1 in percentage, #4 in attempts into the lane. Ripping down was Mobley, and no whistle at the buzzer.
Ty Jerome, he feeling too good.
Well, they got to stop him first. 8 1/4 for Jerome. Mobley, looked like Mobley got a piece of that.
Read that. Here's Filipowski, meanwhile, after the free throws. He'll look to back in on Evan Mobley. Mobley holds his ground beautifully. Filipowski has to go and get it. He'll shovel to a cutter in George.
Try to force it to Allen. Collier steps in, drives. Oh my goodness, behind the back pass. Thought he'd finished, but he was looking for Sexton here. There's Collins. Drives inside. Denied.
6'5", 200 pounds. Booker knifing to the basket. Blocked away by Mobley. Yeah, especially when you're able to pull Mobley 23 feet away from the rim, right? Well, that time Mobley wins that one-on-one battle. Garland racing down the floor.
You want to know exactly how you play and match up with him.
Jaren on the baseline. His hook is swatted away. Allen and Edey tie up. It'll be a jump ball. You do have 15 fast break points. Jaren in a crowd. Loose ball picked up by Kennard.
Well, off the offense, I mean to say.
Not that time for Wilson. Martin hustles with the basketball and gets a second chance for Brooklyn. Watford shot puts it up. That was blocked by Mobley.
Intercepted. Lillard outside to Kuzma. Baseline drive. Blocked by Mobley.
I'm not a scout, I'm not a Curry, but that shot looks great to me.
Pure. Good stroke.
LaMelo darts inside. Has to deal with Mobley.
See if you can execute down the stretch.
Let's see if the Hornets try to play through Nurkic. He wanted the ball in the block. That was touched. Oh, I think that could have been a goaltender.
Usurping Ronnie Cycling. Adebayo. Couple of pump fakes. Mobley got the block. He waited him out. Underneath the Got it.
Avdia. That's crowd is in full throat. Avia tried to knife inside. That's rejected by Evan Mobley, who then had to step over the fallen Sam Merrill.
Been a breakout season for him. Sometimes it doesn't happen right away. This is 6th year. Horford blocked by Mobley. Coral picks it up.
Okay, he didn't make it. He created that bucket. He drew the help. That took a body off of Mobley. Mobley gets the offensive rebound.
Floater no. Wagner. Isaac offensive rebound. Blocked by Mobley.
Franz Wagner's laughing a little bit. I mean, he knows he got away with a foul that time.
Harris. Rejected by Mobley.
And Mobley's defense is incredible.
Jackson blocked by Mobley. Such a leader in this Cavaliers locker room. Even though they have the best record in the East, best record in the NBA, he routinely tells his guys, we haven't accomplished anything yet. 80, another follow flush. Well off the mark. Wells, long rebound. Gonna take on Okoro. Blocked from behind by Mobley.
Denied by Mobley. Achua able to flip it in, though, before the shot clock expired.
And that's a huge part of it. And so much has been anchored as of late by the play of Nick Claxton and Davon Sharp.
Here's Claxton. Claxton, center of the lane, denied by Mobley, and a jump ball is called. Cleveland 3 for 12 from 3. All nice delivery from Russell, but then Mobley able to strip it away. Now running the break. Hunter surges in and lays it home. Cross court. Hayes bounces. Sharp gets denied by Mobley.
38% from behind the arc. He can stretch the defense, and they got some guys off the bench that can do the same.
Mobley. Walter, the rookie, puts it on the deck. Attacking. The help comes. Mobley with the denial.
Goes to Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker deals to Reed. Back it goes to McDaniels. He'll drive and get rejected by Evan Mobley. Here goes the 7-footer. Mobley lost the ball, gets it back, banks it up, and banks.
There's always room on your roster for a guy that's really smart. Todd Jerome is that guy.
McDaniels tried to open up for a mid-range jumper, and Evan Mobley said no. Here comes Joe Ingles. He'll lumber into the forecourt. Whoa, again he finds Gobert, who appeared to walk. Evan Mobley says it doesn't matter as he blocks another shot. Alexander Walker's three was way short, but he gets it back. He'll dump back to Clark. Now Dillingham. Dillingham, the rookie, works his way inside. That's rejected by Mobley.
Points coming in here in the second half. 23 total.
And now he blocks Kispert's shot.
Marcus Sasser to Ron Holland. Slices through the lane. Back in the corner to Simone Fontecchio. Shot was partially blocked. Pulled down inside. Live ball Reed who scores. He's making his presence known. Doubles to Cade. He'll drive it. Dishes it to Jalen Duren. And the shot is blocked by Mobley. Tied him up. Doubles to Cade. He'll drive it. Dishes it to Jalen Duren, and the shot is blocked by Mobley. Tied him up. Cade spins to the lane. Dumps it deep to Reed. Mobley got a piece of the shot. Reed gets it back. Feeds Ron Holland, who cuts to the basket.
I'm telling you, you might as well just tackle him. You're not going to stop him.
Marshall. Works so wide. LeVert. Mobley with the block. Boy, the Dallas bench wanted goaltending. 26 lead. Mavs are going to get Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a first in 2029. The Lakers get Luka, Max Kleber, and Markieff Morris. Utah was involved in the deal as well as Mobley with his second rejection. On this floor against the Golden State Warriors a handful of weeks ago. Exum has that rejected by Evan Mobley. That is Evan's third swat.
So you go through these munitions and you're playing excellent basketball. And that breeds that confidence that you realize it.
Yes, it is.
That's where they started their relationship. Now teammates in the NBA. Nance drops it off. Krejci's fouled. He's held by Niang.
That's crazy. That's 7 points now for Mitchell.
He's made 3 of his first 4 shots. His Hero occupies 2 defenders. Mobley sent it back, and the ball goes off Hero out of bounds.
The 19-year-old Holland will find Cunningham. Cunningham tracks baseline. He ran smack into Mobley. Mobley with the rejection, and out of bounds it goes. The ball belongs to the Cavaliers.
Great physical.
For the Pistons, it's Cunningham plus 4 reserves. Beasley, Fontecchio, Stewart, and Holland. Beasley looks to muscle his way through Sam Merrill. He never got there.
Got to play smart and disciplined basketball.
Fred VanVleet is guarded up by Mitchell. Şengün sets a screen. VanVleet's picked up by Mobley. Forced a tough shot there as Mitchell grabs the loose ball. Şengün around the perimeter finds Jalen Green. Green had a strong first half. Şengün touch pass inside to Thompson. That's blocked by Evan Mobley. The ball careens to Max Strus.
Cleveland crashing the glass against the smaller defense. Cleveland has 8 straight shots before that hit by Mitchell. Nembhard been a terrific player in this game, and Mobley with a block.
He gets those feet square, pointed at the goal. It's automatic with Donovan.
Whoa, Mobley just blocked the Siakam 3. And Siakam missed that badly. Why? Because the other 7-footer and Allen came over to contest the shot.
Cavaliers 18-1 at home. The only loss to the Atlanta Hawks. They've actually lost to the Hawks twice. There's Wallace, sneaks inside, shot blocked. Mobley right there and gets the rebound on the second attempt.
He's not happy.
Miller. He'll send one back and find Simpson. Simpson into the paint. That's rejected by Mobley.
Great job by Derek. You know, because of the communication, that's what we did so well on the West Coast. I mean, that ball was moving almost like a quarterback throwing it into windows at times.
Smith blocked by Mobley to end the third.
Spacing not good right now.
Here's Hardy on the move and swatted by Mobley and saved in by the Cavaliers.
Guys are looking for him. And he's making the defense pay.
Hardy lobbing, Lively catching.
Mitchell made his 1,500th 3 in the game last night. Rui gets blocked. Here comes Cleveland defense, offense.
Draymond got Mobley just about 2 feet further than he wanted, and he missed that jumper. Kuminga taking it inside, and Mobley called for the foul. They got Mobley, as good a defender as there is. Just couldn't reverse it, got his own rebound, trying to create a little space, and Mobley got him again.
Brought it up to another level, haven't they?
Seems like it. Bickerstaff did a pretty good job, at least record-wise. Took him to the playoffs, 53 and 49 wins. And Mobley says, get it out of here.
That's from Mobley. Well, you get those 3-pointers to go down in transition. That's back-breaking material. Good fast break by the Cavs. Good block.
Sexton has it rejected by Mobley. Mobley has Mitchell. Mitchell sprays it off to Garland. Inside to Mobley, who hammers it home. Step into the paint off one leg. It doesn't go. It's tipped. Picked up by Sensabaugh, and that's blocked by Mobley. Loose ball tipped. Eventually grabbed by Strus. The Cavs have time. Mitchell for 3. Get it! And rebound by Evan. It was number 2,000 of his career, and then he caps it with a block on Kessler, but Kessler gets it back and dunked. And the Sixers were tied after 1. The Cavs led by 11 heading into the locker room. That lead is ballooned to 23. Maxey to the basket as it knocked away.
8th year now as a pro. He's 28 years of age. 5-time All-Star, Donovan Mitchell. Another block shot. This time Mobley got a finger on Meech's shot.
Finds Isaiah Wong, who's just checked in for his first action. Isaiah to the basket. Erased by Evan Mobley. KJ Simpson reverses. Mobley was there.
Man, this possession's not going anywhere fast. Hornets with dreams of chicken salad. Nope, not going to happen.
Sarr has a lot of range. The youngster with those long arms showing some shot blocking ability at this level. That's tipped by the newly inserted Anthony Gill. As Gill works it off to Coulibaly. Coulibaly to the basket. That's rejected by Mobley. Tatum directs traffic. Boy, this is such an interesting matchup, Brad, on so many levels. Tatum works inside. That's rejected by Mobley. Porzingis. Long 2, it's good. Holiday fakes the 3, goes underneath. Mobley with the rejection. Holiday tried to throw it off Mobley. He did, but it caroms right to Jared Allen. Uh-oh, as Holiday took it back.
They're looking for somebody open to shoot it. Get that ball right there to Cornette and make him pass it.
Pressured underneath, back to Cornette. Oh, erased by Mobley. It's a lot of weight.
Oh, yeah.
Still is a slender build as Ricochet, but reportedly going in the right direction. As boy, Quinn Snyder wanted a foul call. by Donovan Mitchell as Hunter the other way, waning seconds, puts it up, blocked by Mobley. The follow's no good. As the Cavs
up to his level, but he's passing that basketball very well. The Cavaliers have to make some adjustments. You got that weak side, that guy on the top of the key or the free throw line has to drop down and help. Saying it through an hourglass.
Don't want to turn it over. Bobo with the steal to the basket. Oh, rejected by Mobley. Oh, goodness. In this first half. Mentioned George. Played some long minutes last night. Boy, the Pelicans wanted goaltending there. We play on. Of a number of folks and the high shot as well, Brad, as Robinson Earl sweeps one off to Peyton. Peyton tried to alley-oop for Messi. Messi got caught flat-footed, had to make the catch, come down with it. Mobley with a rejection, and Mobley comes up with the loose ball.
Pelicans having a difficult time in rotating defensively and keeping up with the basketball.
Robinson Earl inside, eaten alive by Mobley.
Boy, Mobley just absolutely annihilated that shot.
Messi had that.
Missoula asking Brown to be a little more selfish as Mobley gets the block coming out of the timeout. And Niang dishes inside and returns the favor. Mobley on both ends.
Miller down the alley, tried to throw it down, and Evan Mobley said no.
Wow, what a block by Evan Mobley.
Schroeder inside the arc. It's taking a lot of time here. Now Johnson got forced inside the arc. Oh, Mobley with the rejection. Schroeder peels off, and the Nets are going to run out of time. And what a fitting ending to the ball game. Mobley with a dagger block. Snap an outlet pass to Wiggins. Wiggins, the one-time Cavalier draft pick, drives and gets rejected by Evan Mobley.
Get that big stuff out of here.
Mitchell with his head up. Garland, great pass inside to a wide-open Mobley.
He gets on top of it right away.
Draymond didn't want the three, gives it to Wiggins instead. Wiggins drives, that's blocked by Mobley, and then Allen rejects Jackson Davis. Okoro down the lane.
Played really well in their win over Milwaukee. They wanted to travel. They're not going to get it.
So what you have to keep your eye on here, you keep your eye on Evan Mobley.
Mitchell wide open. There you go. Jose on the run. And blocked. It was Mobley right back at it.
Way to stay with it.
And Mobley's got 3 games of 3 or more blocks. He's one of only 6 guys in the NBA to do that. There are multiple threats beyond the arc. He up against Mobley. And Mobley got a piece of it. Cleared away by Allen.
When Evan picks up that ball, what are they going to do?
Mobley with the rejection. The Bucks bench wants goaltending. We play on. Mobley through trap to the basket. Oh, Lopez with that long reach knocks it away from Porter. Portis takes the handoff from Brent. Missed the first shot, missed the second, but gets the third to go.
That's encouraging, though.
Once again, Cavs here from this terrific crowd, which is in full throat, and Mobley makes the rejection on Portis.
Coaching that team and watching on the sidelines come May. Mobley hits the 3, and then Mobley makes the defensive stop on the other end.
Yeah, the balance the other night in sharing the ball was so impressive. Oh, Mitchell blocked by Anunoby. Brunson goes at LeVert, blocked by Mobley. And Garland comes out with it. Anunoby goes hard, stopped by Mobley. 2.5 remaining. McBride drives, shot blocked from behind by Mobley.
4 tonight, Drew, and he's played 7 minutes, and his team's up 5.
Bilal got him locked.
JV with the tap in. Let's see what it is. Jordan Poole, 5 to Valanciunas. Valanciunas was blocked by Mobley, but Valanciunas there to secure. And that'll be a goaltend. Count the basket.
Very unselfish play by the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell's become a facilitator early on.
Cunningham floats and misses. The big side rebound was grabbed by Durham, but Mobley got a piece of it. The ball ends up out of bounds, and it will stay with the Pistons. Holland, however, gets it back. Holland races to the basket, and Mobley erases it at the basket. Mitchell's all alone. Showtime!
So you have to be really special, like a Mitchell, like a Vince Carter, and you really have to have awareness where the defense is.
Or you don't care. 1 and 2.
Quickly, block. Here's Shed. Back to Barnes, clock down. Puts it on the deck. Tied up. Stays with it. Shot clock violation. Raptors a drought offensively to begin the second. Here's Scotty attacking. go over Mobley with a block. Here's LeVert.